October is National Down Syndrome Awareness Month.
KTIV's Morgan Jones caught up with residents at Sioux City's Opportunities Unlimited to find out how that organization continues to support them.
I love that it's something different every day.
Helping those with special needs live a fulfilled life.
Everybody is always in a good mood, so it keeps me in a good mood, but also just having something different to do and making sure that they're enjoying their lives and helping them be successful and have a fulfilling life.
Lauren Winty, the Home and Community-Based Services Coordinator, says their mission is maximizing personal potential through dignified and purposeful living.
I've been all year. I was 17 years old.
A lot of them have grown up here. We used to be known to be like the children's facility, so we had a lot of individuals that were children that accessed our services, but they've all grown up with us.
I am 28 years old.
Opportunities Unlimited provides independent living through their waiver homes that are fully accessible for individuals of all mobility levels, allowing persons served to thrive in a home environment supporting their independence.
They're more independent, just more verbal reminders, kind of just hand-over-hand assistance until they're able to do it on their own.
While also providing multiple different residential homes in their CARF accredited residential brain injury program that serves individuals who require assistance with self-care and other skills needed to live in the community.
We do all the cooking, all the cleaning. We help them take all their baths and showers and then all their laundry.
During the week, the facility also provides a day hab program.
They go on all kinds of outings. We ask them what they want to do for the month. Then we make a calendar based off of their wants and their needs. And then they go out to eat, they go to the movies, they go to the mall, they go to Sioux Falls, they go to Sioux Center. They just do lots of fun things.
Go to eat all the time. Go to see the hockey game, to the baseball game.
Jennifer McCabe, the president of Opportunities Unlimited, says it's the workers that truly make everything possible.
This can be a tough field in terms of the physicality and just some of the mental toughness that you have to work in this industry. But the team that we have here is so driven towards making a difference on the lives of others.
Making a difference in the lives of people who need it. For Healthbeat 4, Morgan Jones, KTIV News 4.
Opportunities Unlimited will host a ribbon-cutting celebration tomorrow at noon at their new home and community-based services townhomes. For more information, just check out the story at ktiv.com.